Okay, here we go. So, I've seen a lot of videos. I'm gonna flip this camera around so you guys can see what I'm doing. Where, how said I am? Hang on. Damn. Shit. Okay, so I've got my little miter saw stand. You guys have seen these. I know that there's been several videos out there showing how to add wheels to them and make them mobile and all that. And so I'm going to try something that looks like it might work, and I'm going to let you know how it works out. But I got these little casters right here for about 10 bucks a piece. And what I'm thinking is mount them, drill a hole right here, mount them through here like this. It's not going to interfere with the legs. I'll have one on either side of this little brace. So I'll turn them that way so the brakes will be on the outside. And then this little wheel has brakes on it in case I want to prop it up in the corner, and but anyway, I think I can, for 20 bucks here, I can drill a hole, put some wheels on this thing, and be able to roll it around. But I'll let you know what happens here in just a minute, okay? Okay, just another phase here is I've already drilled this one hole, drilled both holes, and then I mounted my wheel like that, just so it would, hang on, okay, just so if you watch when this leg comes up, it just barely clears the nut there and doesn't interfere with anything. So we'll I think when that thing takes off, it'll flip this way so your brakes will be on the outside where you can, see how it turns out. And one thing I wasn't careful enough about was right here, see the side of my leg here, it's rubbing a little bit, but that's okay because it just goes, rubs a little. So, but it's functional. Both wheels ought to flip that way when I start dragging it. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm kind of operating by myself here, so I can't really show you, but when you prop it up, both wheels, they swivel so they line up just like that. It barely clears this knob, but it does clear it. So now I'm going to grab it to move it. It's rolling pretty easy. Rolls this way. Stand it up on its end like this, I guess, when you're not. It looks like from this side. One acts like it doesn't want to swivel back. There it goes. Alright, 20 bucks, done. Alright, so I got a little update to my post here. I got the little casters on there that I showed you before, but when I got the saw on there and tried to pull it around, I don't know, it was a little wobbly. It was kind of top heavy, or not top heavy, but heavier to one side, and it kind of wanted to try to tip over while I was rolling it, so I needed my casters needed to be wider. So I went down to Tractor Supply, and that right there is actually called a gate pintle, P-I-N-T-L-E. It has something to do with hanging, like this is supposed to be the pin that the gate hangs on, and then you bolt this part into the wood or whatever. Well, it just so happens it also fits this little lawnmower wheel perfect, and so I just bolted them bad boys on there just like that. My legs don't get in the way when I fold them up. And drilled me a hole right there for a cotter pin. And now we got a wider wheelbase, so when we get our saw on there and roll it around, it doesn't topple over on us. So, the other way did work, but I didn't think about the weight of the saw, making it a little bit, because the casters were like this far apart, and it kind of got like this when you put the saw on it. It was real wobbly or whatever. It didn't want to track straight or whatever, so this ought to help that out. Alright. Oh, by the way, these little gate things are like $8.50 a piece. These wheels are about $6 or $7 a piece. So you can still say I got out for, what's that? Oh, my math's not very good. 25 or 30 bucks probably. And now we're rolling. Alright, little baby, look at here. Ain't that baby right there rolls around like a dolly. Wheels are on. Saw's on. You can roll it around. You can do whatever. Don't forget to tighten your thing there. It'll slide out on you. But anyway, way better than the little casters. It's a whole lot more stable. It doesn't want to topple over on you or anything. So there you go.